Hello everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining. I forgot to reset the goals from yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It'd be cool if they reset at a certain point in time. Like if I could tell it to reset after, you know, like 24 hours or something. I think that would be a neat setting to implement in these, you know, like have a box you can check for automatic, you know, reset at a certain time. I'd set it for 2 a.m. every night. All right, let's see here who is with us so far. What's up, Julio? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. It's hard to get started these days with... Eventually I'll have all 5 of these kids in school during the day. And then I will be able to stream. Eventually what I'll probably do is I will, you know, be able to pull some for real all-nighters and all the kids go to school, and then I can continue on into the day. And like 24-hour streams are in the future.
Don't get that down, not heavy off.
All right, let's see here.
I want to hear.
All right. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. We just started. I see 3 of you on the book so far, but only 1 of you has said hello, so hi. Say hi, make yourself known. I need to get more tortilla chips, man. I'm craving tortilla chips and salsa and cheese and stuff like that. All right. Let's see here. We're back. It's Monday. Mondays are always a little on the slower side to start. The time is 2:34 in Central Time. Man, I tell you what, I need to start heading to bed earlier so I can get up and stream in the morning again. I really do like streaming in the mornings, like starting at like 8 a.m. What'd you guys do today so far? Today I had biscuits and gravy. Hey Thomas, welcome in. All right, I should get the whistle just in case. You can't do all-nighters anymore. I usually pitter out around 3 or 4 in the morning. Like, I understand, I get it.
Wait, are you going? They're not hungry?
All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. Tommy, Kerwin, Thomas, and Julio, thank you for the reacts. Julio.
so tired. I freaking.
Hey, what's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing? How's everyone doing today? Well, the kids are at school and they're doing good. My other three are, well, one of the three is taking a nap, the other one's playing with cars, the other one's playing a Switch, and Corinne is laying down, just healing. All right, all right, all right. The OG, what's going on, Chris Frederick? Chris Frederick, the moderator king.
It's the buffer.
All right. Oh, Christ.
Oh, I didn't get the, I must have missed a coin somewhere. Oh, you know what? I know what ones I missed. I missed the ones right next to the leaf in the beginning.
There's a door.
Yeah, I missed the white mushroom house. I had biscuits and gravy this morning. That was good. What did you guys have for breakfast? Oh, you know another thing that Corinne can have that I just thought of? Avocado smashed up. Mashed up avocado with some salsa on it if she wanted. She could even probably mix some melted cheese on top. Man, I tell you what, I saw something the other day for like a sushi salad, and you take a bed of rice, and then you take this
Quick hello from work.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew. You take a bed of rice, you take this spicy tuna, you take some avocado. Thank you so much, Matthew. Hello, quick hello from work. Welcome, welcome. You're awesome, Matthew.
Oh, thank you.
Right now, but I've switched over for a little bit just because I get tired of messing with the K cups and stuff. But I still use the hot water from the Keurig. Is this Taster's Choice? It's a French roast, and it's really good actually. This mixed with a little bit of honey. This one I'm gonna mix with some cacao powder. Cacao. Just under, probably right almost at, there we go, a little under 2 tablespoons, almost at 3. More caffeine, more caffeine. And then I'm going to put some cacao powder in there. Here we go. No more than 2 tablespoons a day. Or else I get, this shit makes me poop. It makes me cranky if I drink too much, but just a little bit and you're good. Makes you, it helps with digestion. You know what I love is the Big D. Welcome in, the Big D. How are you doing over there? Thanks so much again, Matthew. Oh, of course I need water. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight.
We're not.
Yeah. No problem.
There it is. All right, now we got coffee on the way. You know that those are some screens we don't have. We don't have any Aqua Teen Hunger Force screens. Cause we are the Aqua Teen. Make the homies say ho when the girlies want to scream. Number one of the hood, cheese. That's what they say in the song. I love sweet rod. I like tacos. My favorite episode was the MCP pants. That's a good meat wad. Thank you.
Bye.
You worked on that. I work on all my impressions, to be honest with you.
You must. Even Marvin the Martian knows that.
I need to start writing down all the impressions I can do, because I forget some that I can do. Here we go. I didn't have breakfast, but I had a ham and cheese sandwich for lunch. I mean, I love sandwiches, but a ham and cheese can very much be breakfast.
Bye.
All right, let me stir my coffee with my recently charred. Whoa! It's been charged all right. That sounds like something in Glenn's mom's drawer. All right. So recently I cut down a whole bunch of trees in my backyard that weren't growing in the right spot, and my neighbor in the backyard has a way to dispose of them with high heat and a pit of sorts. And so when that happens, we're gonna go roast some marshmallows. He's just waiting on all the leaves to turn brown. So as soon as that happens, we're gonna have a little bonfire outside. We're gonna roast some marshmallows, cook some hot dogs, and just hang outside like we're camping. Of course, we're gonna come back inside and sleep, but it's gonna be awesome. We have a big old backyard between the three of us. Like, we don't have that big of a backyard, but between like my neighbors and I kind of all have like a communal area where our backyards all kind of meet, and they of course have the bigger portions of backyard, but we're, you know, the kid. The kids are all allowed to run around back there and stuff, and there's a swing over there.
Uh-oh. You're not driving up yet. Here I am.
How would you know you've been looking through what? How would I know? I knew Glenn's mom pretty well. Hey, you're ruining the joke, Thomas. You are no longer Thomas the Bombus.
Yeah.
You're Thomas the Turd Biscuit. Question my authority. Jose Martinez. Welcome in, Jose. Where's Hose B? Just kidding, man. Welcome in.
Yay! Wait.
All right. Welcome in. Hey man, I'm sorry for the Arkham Kratos, are you new? Let's see here. Welcome in, Arkham Kratos. Who are you new here? Welcome in. What's up, Jose? How you doing? I gotta say though, there is no easy at the end of my last name. It's just Martin. Well, you know what? Jose, I think you're awesome. Welcome in. There is no easy at the end of my name. It's just Martin. I'm confused. Are you trying to tell me the correct way to say your name? Is it not pronounced Jose? Yeah, I have no idea what that means either, but I'm willing to learn. I'm open-minded. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
I'm good. I feel better today. Oh, annoying. So I didn't know, but I got checked. Completely free.
shit. No, you're right. I have been mispronouncing that and saying it wrong. I'm sorry about that. I did say Martinez, where you're right. It is just Martin. Chris, I was confused too, but he's right. I did say Jose Martinez when his name is just Jose Martin. So I was 100% correct and saying his name wrong. So welcome in, Jose Martin. I'm sorry about that. Please accept my apology. And it is sincere, good sir.
Yeah, really, really mushy. The 15th. Let me
What's up, fam? How you doing? And Arkham Kratos, I remember you, man. I'm just being silly. No need to apologize. It happens more. Oh, I would imagine it does, Jose. Yeah, I don't have a complicated enough name to get messed up. My name is Dan Jones. Literally a John Smith.
Yeah. That sounds good. I have like all day. Have to be late. Right. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this guy to race me to the end of it. What's up, janitor man?
Yeah. Thank you.
Howdy to the all. Welcome in, janitor man. How you doing? Get to cleaning, mofo. All right, we're gonna race this guy here. Manuel Rodriguez Hernandez, welcome in. Ah. Clean my room, bitch. I was being silly. Just trying to make someone laugh. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Yes, you're free, bitch. Go! Get out of here! Yes! You made it through the first... gosh, oh my gosh, what is it? The first... Oh man, come on! I gotta keep up with him. Oh no! I told you to leave me alone while I was cleaning my room. Alright, let's try this again. Miyamoto's nightmare come true. So true. But that'll make a good little piece of content there, especially since I unalive, man. There'll be lots of opportunities for people to talk shit about that. Motherfuckers love shit they can talk about on videos, and I don't remember asking them anything.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
What do they think? Do they think I look like some kind of bitch?
Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time.
I've told them before that I'm no punk bitch.
Come on. I'm no punk bitch.
I ain't no punk bitch neither.
I'm no punk bitch.
Right? They must think I'm some kind of dumbass.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass.
Jose, Martin, no easy. Let me answer your question in just a second. I'm gonna race this guy really quick. This stupid chain chomp son of a bitch. Dumbass. Careful though, Jeff. Don't confuse the bot. The bot might think that you're talking schmack. I don't want you to get a 24-hour stupid Bannerman. Because it does happen to people for saying, "Oh no!" Because Jeff Severance is good people. Bot. Red is so hilarious. I relate to Red Foreman more and more every day. So, man, do I have a set schedule? You know what? One of these days, I'm going to have the most set schedule. It's going to blow your mind. But right now, no. Because... What do you mean, what?
I feel like you're distracted.
I am 100% distracted right now. Anyway, so... I totally forgot what I was saying. That schedule. My lady's prancing around in a freaking piece of lingerie right now, so I'm just like... I just looked over and got totally distracted. Anyway, and literally prancing like she...
You want me to be comfortable?
That's what you're comfortable in. You look like you're going to a casting video. Perfect. Anyway, so no, I'm not complaining. Anyway, hey from Taterland, welcome in. So every night I am on by like 11:30. Every single night I'm on at the latest by 11:30. And then during the day I am on. It's very sporadic. Sometimes I do 2 shows, sometimes I do 3 shows. It's very, very sporadic as to when I'm actually on in the daytime. Use the hammer there? No. Don't tell me what to do. Got hit. Now I need to go get a freaking leaf again. No!
Are you talking to me?
I need all the tips in this game. Please tell me everything to do in this game, because I haven't been playing this game for the last 40 years. No, I haven't. But like 35 years? 35? Would that be saying? I don't know. It's math. Anyway. No. Dylan, how old are you? Just curious. I'm 43. Everybody, how old are you? 43. Let's hear it. 14? Don't be telling me how to fucking play Mario. All right? But I'm glad you know this. It's good that you know it. Good to know these old school games. Dude, I'm gonna ban you, Dylan. Seriously. Actually, I'm gonna ban you anyway because you're under 18. Goodbye. No offense. Go watch something more appropriate. We talk about shit here that I wouldn't want my 14-year-old hearing. I don't have a 14-year-old yet, but she's 11. She will be 14, and I will be careful with her ears. Verbally. Yeah, no. Yeah, goodbye. Must be 18 to watch. I am 25. Photo is on my phone. Photos from 2016. That's crazy. Well, you're good, Jose. I could already tell you're older. You're not acting annoying. I was the same way when I was a kid. My stepdad telling him how to play video games. Well, I would have been able to tell my dad how to play because my dad never played them. My dad played me in Bases Loaded one time, and he got mad that I didn't tell him that you could throw the ball in different directions. Like, I just thought he knew. I just thought, You know, my dad's smart. I didn't think I knew had to explain to him how to play bases loaded. But he got mad because he just kept throwing, and he didn't really get mad, but he didn't ever play anything with me again because he got frustrated. He didn't like video games. But I got him one time to sit down and play a baseball game with me. And if I would have just explained to him that you can throw the ball in different directions, but I didn't know. I was like 6 or 7, I think. And we never played a game again together. I only got him to sit down and play a game one time. It's crazy. I just played Connect 4 with Owen the other night. My family won't play fighting games against me. I'm too good. Well, I mean, I'll play fighting games with you and I'll trash you in most of them. Don't worry. If you want to play fighting games, Deadly Knight, I am available. I will destroy you in some fighting games. Get all of them. Get Street Fighter. Let's play some Tekken. Get whatever you want. You got Tekken 7 on PlayStation? Me too. Let's play. I'm in. You said you go live around 11:30 at night. It's Central Time, Jose. Good question, dude. I love that you're asking about my schedule, man. Thank you. Always appreciate that. Questions about when the content is going to be on next is great. Gotta love Killer Instinct. Yeah, I have Tekken 7. That's easy. If not, I'll buy it. Hell yeah, Jose. I have Mortal Kombat. My favorite one is Mortal Kombat 9, but I'll play X. I'm not as confident at Mortal Kombat. I will say that most people will destroy me in Mortal Kombat. But when it comes to Tekken, I got Street Fighter 5 and 6 on PlayStation, on PS, Guilty Gear, Third Strike, and Injustice 1 and 2. Nice. Okay. I'm not great at Injustice. You'll probably beat me in those. But I would love to play you in Third Strike. Let's play some Street Fighter sometime, seriously. But you've seen how I play Street Fighter. I mean, I'm no slouch in Street Fighter. I think I could probably do decent in a Street Fighter tournament. Like I would probably ultimately lose, but I think I would do great in a Street Fighter tournament. Mortal Kombat 9 I'm pretty good at. I really like Mortal Kombat 9. Samurai Showdown is a that's a hard game to really, you know, like I'm decent at Samurai Showdown, but every characters are, I may be wrong, but I feel like characters in that game are really unbalanced. MK9 Fatal Iddies are great. Absolutely. I know what it's really called. I'm saying Fatal Iddies for the stream, by the way. For anybody who's like, that's not how you say it. Yep, I love Mortal Kombat 9. Quincy, we play Street Fighter too much for you to not join me in some Street Fighter. So you have no excuse. Next time you see me play, do you have it for the Switch? We were looking for a third player the other night too. Did you beat Onimusha? I heard the Mortal Kombat 2 movie was not great. They made some decisions with that movie that I wasn't a big fan of. Okay, cool. Well, next time we play it, get on in there. You got MK9 for the Series X? Nice. You must have bought it like online or something like that, which is awesome. Or maybe you have it on Game Pass or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, you were really good with Dudley. Yeah, but I also wasn't like being my best character, but I would love a rematch. I'll do a rematch with you today. I know Punksticks will play some Street Fighter. Maybe we can get Ray in here. If we can get Ray in here. If we can get Ray, Punks, if we get 4 people today on Switch, Street Fighter 30th, I will play anytime, any place. I'm calling you out right now. Quincy's my moderator and one of my best buddies, by the way. Just putting that out there. You have Soul Calibur on PlayStation, you don't even know what you're getting into with Soul Calibur. You don't know what you're getting into with that. We need to get Noah though. I'll turn you inside out with Soul Calibur. I better be careful about my shit talking too. I don't want anything to be... Yeah, anyway. I'm just kidding, by the way. Yoshimitsu's a turd. But yeah, no, let's set up some Soul Calibur. Next time Noah's in here. It's fight night here on ADD. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but Yoshimitsu won't stand a chance against Mitsurugi, and I'll prove it. But anyway, enough talk. Let's plan it. If we get 4 people in here today, let's go down some Street Fighter. Even if we have 1 more, I'll play a few matches. Let's make like a solar system and plan it. I'm gonna... Let's see here. You got Third Strike on PS3? That game's awesome. Street Fighter Third Strike was so good. It took a long time for Third Strike to be accepted though, and there were 3 versions of Street Fighter 3. Do you guys know that? I'm sure most of you do know that, but there were 3 versions of Street Fighter 3. I really liked Street Fighter 4. I'm gonna say this. The guy deleted the vids because I embarrassed him on Tekken Tag 2 on 360. I love Tekken Tag 2. Well, that's cool, Quincy. I'm not worried. We'll play soon. We'll do a little Tekken. We'll do a little Street Fighter. We'll do a little Soul Calibur. This would be great. Why don't we plan it? Why don't we try to get Noah to plan for like maybe Friday night or something like that? We'll see. Now I'll tell you what, things are about to get nice and easy here in a few years. Abby is turning 11. She is 11. She's gonna be 12, 13 by the time she turns like 14. I'm gonna start paying her to babysit, you know, give her $50 and be like, hey, stay here with the kids for tonight, make sure nothing happens, mom and dad are going out. Can't wait for that. Order them pizza. Owen and Tabby are good. They already are really good at like helping with the kids. I don't think you want the Tekken. That's the game. I'm done talking any smack. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth. I'm just going to beat you. You know, it's just a different time, Death Star. My siblings never got paid to babysit either. They were just, you know, that was the house. You got Ultra Street Fighter 4 on my PS5. Now that's a good game. We got snacks. Oh man, Martha Fokker. Oh, that was close. There we go. Big thanks again, Matthew, for the dono, dude. Appreciate you, brother. I don't know if he's still here or not. I haven't seen any comments from him at all. Welcome in, Black Mask Soul. How are you, dude? Who else is hanging out here? It's Fight Night here on ADD. We'll see today if we can work a timeout for you, me, and Noah. Hey, if you guys can do me a favor, can you help me keep an eye on the Black Ops 3 DLC packs for PS4? I'm gonna do it too, and I'm gonna put it on a wish list so I get notifications. Hell yeah, Krista, welcome in. How are you? Ah. Gotcha, bitch. I'm doing all right. How are you? You know, I'm pretty good. I just straight up ordered some Ninja Turtle sneakers. Some Ninja Turtles shoes. Not even kidding. I'm gonna wear them. The brown part in the back in the heel is bricks, but they're not showing up very well right now. But what size? I got 11.5. And they were only 40. So I was like, okay, cool. Not bad for a pair of shoes. Drop it in Discord. You want to see them in Discord up close? Drop it really quick here. Hold on just a second. I'll get moving soon here. What's up, Felipe? How you doing? All right, here we go. Now I have a Ninja Turtles rain jacket too, which is funny. A windbreaker. Walk around in some full Ninja Turtles get up gear. Hey, Shane Goku must stain everything he comes across. Welcome in, dude. Man, I tell you what, sometimes I just sit here and I'm thinking to myself, why am I not charging my phone? After Mario 3, I'm kind of half-assed thinking about switching over to some PlayStation 1 games. I don't know, though. Also thinking about playing Wind Waker. What would you guys rather see, some PS1 games or Wind Waker? PS1 games. That's a nice picture, Gorda Goku. Paused my stream for a second to say hi to Gorda Goku. Gorda Goku and fam. Jane Gorda Goku. Hopefully your fam is having a great day if you're watching. If you're not watching, enjoy the time with your family. That looks like a good time. Uno's fun. Crash Bandicoot. I could play that for a little while until I get frustrated. Are you... Oh yeah, that can be very frustrating. Hey Valerie, how are you? Never too old, said Jeff.
Can we get some protein drink, please?
Yeah, sure. What type of protein would you like, babe? She glares at me.
My mom sent me a picture of these boxed protein drinks that are
Match
chocolate.
train.
And she says they taste pretty good.
All right. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Joseph.
And we can get them at just like Target or something.
You're feeling too stimulated? Well, go run your hands under cold water. What's up, Chris Knapp? How are you doing, dude? I don't want to do this thing. You just gotta believe. Chris Knapp. Chris Knapp. Hey, for sure, but running your hands under cold water, I'm not even kidding you, running your wrists under cold water will lower your heart rate and reduce anxiety. Also, too, another way to reduce anxiety is to think of things that you're thankful for. I found some NES games in storage, so I want to play some of those. Castlevania 3, Predator, Rambo, Air Fortress, Zelda 2. What's up, Jose? How you doing? This was a game I played last time I had played NES. I was happy I could still beat it without much trouble. It's really not a super tough game. There are tough parts of it, but it's more or less just fun and nostalgic. But yeah, not super tough. The music is nostalgic. It does have its tough moments, though. Tell you what, though, I do notice the difference between a breakfast of, like, protein-filled items versus not. Like, when I eat eggs and avocados and sausage and some fruit and stuff like that, I stay full for a long time. It hasn't been that long since I've eaten the biscuits and gravy, and I'm already feeling hungry again. Not really. Biscuits and gravy is not really a healthy type of meal, honestly. It's good, it's delicious, but biscuits and gravy doesn't stick with you like eating avocados and eggs and stuff like that. Oh my god, Quincy. You're not wrong, though. But that's like, it's like directly in your face. And boom, two spiky things. I think comments like that are so much better when Sally says them. Here we go. Ice World could be pretty tough. So can World 7. It doesn't seem like I've already been live for an hour and a half. I think I might just have to plan a PS1 stream here soon, rather than do follow up with some PS1 games, unfortunately. But I think that's what I might do for my next stream today, is maybe play some Crash Bandicoot, because I am going to do a short evening stream. Unless Corinne possibly wants to play some Mario Wonder. We'll see.
That looks,
What?
looks
Well, I mean, your face is puffy. If you don't feel like... I mean, we were talking about it. There's a very slim chance that we're going to play. You don't look silly, but you do look, you know, like, you know, your face is puffy right now due to, you know, having a surgery. Yeah, I would recommend not, but, you know, we were talking about the possibility.
maybe.
Right.
I know people are wanting to know what happened.
Exactly. That's what we were talking about,
Okay.
is maybe taking an hour and kind of explaining and talking about what, you know, happened or whatever. So that's all. Like, you know, yeah, it's up to her. I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be, she's going to feel great. There's going to be a huge difference. Quality of life has already went up because she's migraine free now, and she's thinking a lot of her migraines were derived from, you know, teeth issues. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Always loved doing that. Probably actually going to keep this stream here around the 2-hour mark and go get some food soon. I think I'm about ready for some food. Owen and Tabby will be home soon. And then I could probably come back with Crash Bandicoot. If I do get the chance to come back, which I hope I will. Like, if I were to come back, it'd probably be... I don't know. You know, it's so funny, like, 2 hours goes by like that. Like, it's like, sometimes I'll say I'm going to be back by, like, I'll stop at like 3:30 or 4, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to be back by 7-ish. And then I think about it, I'm like, man, like, that's enough time to maybe make a meal, sit down and eat it, and then maybe sit down for a half hour, and then next thing you know, I'm back at it, you know? And then I, you know, stream for 2 hours. By the time I'm done, sometimes it's like 9:30, and then my next show is at 11:30, so it's like, okay, time to relax for a couple more hours. So sometimes it is nice to have that large block of time from, like, you know, 3:30 until, you know, or 4:30 until like 11:30. I have the best job ever. I mean, it has its benefits, but at the same time, like, if you know, and here's the thing, like, I have done really well this month so far, and I'm very thankful to you all. But at the same time, like, keep this in mind, I'm not complaining, but there has only been about 4 Indonos that has come in, so I guarantee there's nobody in here who would be happy right now with having only made about $4 for an hour and a half worth of work. But at the same time, unfortunately, that's not the mindset that you can have when you're streaming. The mindset that you have to have when you're streaming is you have to look at your week, you have to look at your whole month. You can't just base this thing on day to day. You know, you have to base it off of, you know, how do I do for the week? How do I do for the month? Is it working? At the end of the month, can I still eat? Do I have a roof over my head? And a lot of time spent in a stream might be, you know, just making friends, building relationships and hanging out with people and having fun. And then next thing you know, the support starts coming in really heavy one day. So, you know, there are days when, you know, 200 has come in a 2-hour period. So it all, you know, it is a fun job, but at the same time, there's a lot of nuances about it that a lot of people might not be able to handle, like the inconsistency in what you make per day, the inconsistency in how many people you have per day. You know, one day you can feel on top of the world and have, you know, 30 people in here. Like last night, I had, you know, 29 people the other night watching me play something on Facebook. Facebook at night usually does really well. You're okay.
Am I distracting?
Yes, you are very much distracting me. Let's see here. But yeah, you just, it's something that you know, it's, I've never been, I don't like job. I haven't had a job with a wage. If I could mark it in a percentage based on over the past 25 years, what percentage of that time did I have a job with a wage? And that was probably maybe 20%, you know. I noticed the last couple streams, ADD, I thought you got married again on your way to 3K. Yeah. No, this month has been very good to me. So low days, high days, you just have to accept them all. And, you know, if I make, you know, but I'm just saying, Jeff Severance said you have the best job ever. And I said, you know, it is very fun, but it does have nuances about it that I think would be hard for some people to handle, you know. But luckily, in my years of doing sales for years and years and years, and especially I did like 100% commission sales for a very long time, you know. And that was hard at first to only get paid, like basically, you know, like, I don't know, dealing with trolls. You know, so there's a lot of great things about it. It's 80-20. There's like 20% of stuff that maybe, you know, and also too, you don't have an HR. And another thing too, doing this is that you also have to put aside for taxes. Like I get a big lump every month and I have to take out of that what I think, you know, what I think I'm going to need at the end of the year, you know? And so that's another thing I was really worried about. You know, when you do something like this full time, you have to find yourself a damn good accountant, you know, or learn how to do your taxes yourself, which we're learning slowly. Eventually I'll be doing this all myself more than likely, but I do like the fact that I have an accountant in case something does happen. I can just go to them and that all doesn't rest on me. You know, I love having an accountant. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, so there are a lot of things about doing this that are very awesome. Hey, what's up, Patrick Keller? How are you, man? Huh. I wouldn't want an HR though. HR is usually a bunch of turd biscuits. Technically, I guess I do have one now because I have the blue badge. The blue check mark allows me to get in contact with the book if I have issues. 3:32. They're early. Couple minutes early.
Yeah.
It's Owen and Tabby.
Yeah, I do pay for the accountant, and even if I didn't have to pay for the accountant, I would still have to pay through TurboTax or whatever, because when you're at 1099, it's like $160 on TurboTax. It's not free. If you have W-2s, it's free, but if you're a 1099 or a W-9 or whatever, then it's not free. Yeah, I do pay for that though. I pay $40 a month, and I pay $15 a month on my personal profile, but I think it's worth it for the protection. Plus, it's a write-off, you know. Basically, peace of mind. My dad said that a long time ago when I first got into sales. He was happy when I finally got a job where I worked off like a draw. If you guys know what a draw is. What do you mean? No. Well, YouTube just has YouTube does. Yeah, you can chat with someone, but and that YouTube actually has really good, you know, you don't have to have any kind of like membership for that. You know, you just the option's just there. But also things have gotten way better. Jeremy said, "Hey Quincy, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing? Where'd everybody go on the book, man? Who's still hanging out on the book? We got 2 people over there. That's horse shit. There's no way there's only 2 people. That's crazy." If you're here hanging out on the book, say hello if you can. Because I know there's more than 2 people over here. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Patrick Keller said, I'm great, Chris. How are you? You don't have to be sorry, Quincy. I'm not talking about a lack of chat or anything on YouTube. I was talking about Facebook, man. There was only 2 people on the book, which is insane. That is... I don't understand it. Probably just gonna end here real soon. It looks like no one's well, quite a few people hanging out on the tube, but probably gonna end here pretty soon. It's been pretty slow today, so what I'll do is end and come back here in a little bit. Go get some food, maybe. What's that game? What? Oh, the SpongeBob game. Patrick Keller with the super chats. Who's gonna match that shit? Dude, I don't understand it. Like, I used to have, when I had my old page, ADD Gamer, oh, I love food, for real. There was at one point where I was having like 30 to 90 people watching like at a time, and all of a sudden, like, I'm just dunked down heavy in the algorithm. Yes, gotta love food. I am, there's a PS1 game I keep thinking about. By the way, thank you so much, Patrick. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, my mind is wandering. Patty Pataki, welcome in, man. How are you?
You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Crazy. I don't get it, JK. You do a great job, bro. Quality over quantity. I know it's, yeah, no, I know, but I feel, I appreciate it, Patrick, but I do still feel like I should be reaching out to more people than 5 people. Like, there's no way I have 12,000 followers and only 5 of them know that I'm live. You know, I mean, if I was reaching all 12,000 people, if I was still only getting 1% of that in here, what, wouldn't that be 120? I'd have 120 people in here if I would just had 1% of the followage knew that I was live. You know, it's just frustrating. You know, those are horrible odds. That's a terrible return rate on notifications. They should have a much better return rate on notifications than that, you know. But I appreciate you. I just think it's freaking stupid. What's going on, Patty Kopecki? How you doing? But, you know, I mean, it's the algorithm's decent at night. You know, at night I get 15 to 20 to 30 people in here. I just know that I should be reaching out to way more. You know, yeah. There were 25 to 30 people at night the other night, you know, on here. But then a lot of them don't say much, you know, half of them aren't saying anything, and maybe that's okay. You know, I have a lot of good people come in here who say, yeah, I watch all the time, I just lurk. You know, it's like, well, you suck. You're awesome, but you suck. Yeah, it is. Appreciate you, JK. We have some tortillas.
Nice. Could be able to.
You could eat refried beans. You could eat some refried beans with just some chili on there. Chris said, right on, Jay. I'm gonna stick it out though. I'm gonna get a hold of Meta and tell them that my page, I feel like, is being hurt by the algorithm. It's like there's just no way that I should be that low. No, do not try to eat that. Do not. That doesn't matter. No, hold on. Full upper arch replacement 5 days ago. Is it okay to eat a Reese's egg?
It's not recommended to eat a Reese's egg 5 days after a full arch replacement. At this stage, you should stick to a soft, no-chew diet to protect your healing tissues and implant.
If you want something like that, then we could mix like some chocolate ice cream with some peanut butter and mix it up. There's ways to get the flavor without having the damage. You can look as sad as you want to, but I'd rather you be sad and glaring at me than upset and hurting in pain because you ate something you're not supposed to eat. Ice cream, yes. Ice cream and peanut butter. I could make a peanut butter sauce out of some butter and some peanut butter in the fridge, in the microwave. Biscoff butter's good, but she wanted peanut butter, not Biscoff. She wants a Reese's. She can eat peanut butter. Emulsifier is the new best friend in the house. Emulsifiers are great. Soft food only, right? Says Thomas. Right, exactly. This Taster's Choice coffee is so good. Right. Right, Jeff. Yeah, seriously. I almost need to do like some just general talking in front of the camera videos. I think I'm going to start doing those again. There's things I can do to raise my reach and raise awareness. The other day I saw people protesting about shriveled grapes. It was about raising awareness. What's the matter? Why do you have your arms on your side like you're bothered and you're hungry? You can't find your phone? That has never happened before on a daily basis. Some people have sour grapes. Talk about that. Krista Bryson with the laughy. Thomas said boo. Jeff said lol. ADD, I'd watch you doing IRL. Yeah? What kind of IRL stuff would you like to see? I need to get a better setup in my kitchen and I can do like cooking videos. Like I have a really nice spice rack on my door in the kitchen, and if I had a clean, like I have a rolling island in there, but it's always got shit on top of it. But if I could get like a tripod and the rolling island clear and keep that thing clear, I could actually make a really good looking like... Yeah, I just need a better setup to do the cooking videos for sure. We always... That's funny. So yeah, put in these days... But yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, this.
I don't know, what is it? Oh yeah, it's like a dying light, like face thing. This thing is for, it's for this. It's this thing right here. For covering your face up. It's like a ninja mask. There we go.
Whatever.
Yep. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I should stream like this and people will come and be like, why are you wearing that? To get you to come in and fucking ask that. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should start wearing stupid wigs. Stupid wigs, crazy hats. Get a hat that I can program something on it to say like the stream, dumbass. Yeah, Star Fox looks awesome.
Yoshi.
Huh?
The new Yoshi.
It's a remake of Star Fox 64. You got one of those, but it's from Umbrella
They've already
Corporation.
remade it.
Why are you pulling down your shirt while you're saying that? You are too. Yes. No hot tub stream. Yeah, it's just a joke. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Maybe I should start doing this. Maybe I should start like being the mysterious masked streamer.
I know who you are though.
Maybe not everybody. There's new people who come in who won't. Here we go. Oh shit. Old masked guy. Here we go. Oh neat, what are you making there?
That's Princess Donut from Dungeon Crawler Carl. Then I'll post a video of it being made on TikTok with the soundbite saying, "God damn it, Donut." Just
Ugh. You got a problem? What's your problem?
can't tell.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a mask streamer, you should have a cooler mask than that.
Yep.
I have a cat mask downstairs.
I have a skull mask too down there.
Mine's cuter.
Yeah, yours is cuter. I have a Batman zombie mask too. Mask Up. I never watched the show Mask. No. LOL, Cortina. I hear that poor girl. She's mad because she can't. She's mad because she can't eat hard foods right now. Nope. She's getting mad about her teeth, but she's happy about them too. It's a whole mixed melting pot of emotions right now. I never knew they made a Star Fox 64 3D. Yeah, it's good. It's on it's on 3DS. Yes, it looks really good. It's actually, it does play really well. I need to play that soon, actually, now that you'd mention it. You never seen Masked Crusaders, the cartoon? No. I never did watch that show. I know it was popular, though. They had action figures and stuff. We have a large 3DS collection. Her 3DS collection and DS collection is huge. I maybe have like 9 games for DS or 3DS. I watched Airwolf. Don't ask ADD to play. Don't ask. Well, that game's just not great. You miss the cartoons of your youth? They're watchable all over the place. What cartoons do you miss? I can tell you where to watch it. Airwolf the game is bleh. Unfortunately, you're right. Corinne made this on the 3D printer, and it has the clickable mechanisms that you put in a keyboard. It's just for clicking. All it's for. So I just have it on my desk and click it here or there. It's something I can click and it doesn't, I don't have to worry about it doing something it's not supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, you know, I understand where Nintendo's coming from, you know, in a lot of situations, unfortunately. It's a fidget clicker. Right, exactly. I have a fidget cube, too, that I really like. I don't know where that is, though. I hide my silly putty, too. I bought... Yeah, I need to learn how to use CAD and learn how to use programs for that. That's something Adam Nelson and I talked about a lot. I like fidget spinners. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know enough about that. I actually want to get my own 3D printer. I want to, she has one and she has like a closed one. She has like a she has a bamboo, and it was like a $1,200 unit, and it came with like a 3-part, it came with like a 4, she can install 4 things of filament, and I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video here soon about the printer. Hey, no, no.
Here, buddy.
Yeah, our bamboo has had a lot of troubles though. It just, you know, like just a lot of learning. Like we thought it was broken at first, and then she had to take the. Here, come sit down.
Oh. For whatever reason. He's mad.
Are you mad that we didn't let you go to the bathroom and get into things?
He got in the bathtub. I think he said he wasn't getting a bath.
Did you think you were getting a bath? Oh,
Even though he had one
Bubby.
just last night.
Do you like bath time? You like bath time? You want to say hi? Look around, turn around. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say, I'm Eli. I'm Eli. I'm Eli.
Hi. My face probably looks weird right now. Hi, JK. Hi, Jessica. Let's see. I have lost weight since I got my teeth done. But I'm so swollen right now. It looks so silly. You have a fidget spinner? Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'm glad you guys don't think I'm completely crazy looking right now. Maybe I'll stream Tamagotchi Life later. I haven't been playing it because I didn't want to play it further without everyone seeing. Hi, Jacob. Thanks, JK. I do know, like, as soon as I took my Switch off from the last stream I did, that ADD and Cortina, the Mies, got married. Right, Ashley? It is very positive. My regular doctor put me on some weight loss meds that I wasn't allowed to have while I'm in the healing phase, and I said, I think that'll be okay because I won't be able to eat. Oh, tacos would be so good. Oh, thank you. Mad Alice, how are you? I'm good. I'm healing from having surgery on Friday, which was probably crazy. So I was like, I had a rough Mother's Day in terms of like I was in a lot of pain. I woke up with like bruises on my face. But I have a new top dental arch, which is like a permanent denture, and my mouth really hurts, but I stopped having my daily migraines that I used to have, so I think it's kind of crazy. Maybe it's a conspiracy of like having all that dental work that I had prior done with like lots of root canals, and they took them all out, like all of them out, and now I just have this implant, like 5 dental implants up here, and like I already like feel better. Thank you. Yeah, I was having a lot of joint pain. I like I might carry it well, but I was very like I was overweight, almost like obese, and so I talked to my doctor. I was like, I really think it's because I can't lose it. Like I've been working out, or I try so many diets and nothing is working. And I'm not in a thing that where I sit all day. Like I'm running around all day. I shouldn't be like retaining everything, and it has like I've lost only 8 pounds, but it feels so much better. Thank you, Ashley. Right, Chris, thank you. Oh yeah, so I thought about getting the snap-on dentures. These ones are even better. They just stay in, and then every 6 months my dentist will take them out and we'll clean them. I don't know, but I think it runs in the family. Fibromyalgia. It's not fun. I've known so many people who have it, and I've thought about it too because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've done blood test after blood test to see if I have like a autoimmune, and it always comes negative. But I'm definitely in pain, you know. You have the click the slip, the old fashioned kind, the implant ones. That's really cool. Or do you have the non implant ones? It's so worth it if you're thinking about getting it. And I know, like, thank goodness for TikTok and social media, because I think that's what gave me confidence to like go through with it. Because it's scary to think about getting all your teeth removed to get like a denture. But like to see the outcome, it's really cool. Yeah, flare-ups are the worst. Oh yeah, the snack. Oh, the non ones. Yeah, they wanted me to do those. And then I went to the surgeon who was going to do the removal, and she was like, don't just do the removal, you will not be happy for over a year. And I was like, okay. So I have, yeah, we'll see. You have partial ones? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some partials down here until we can afford to do my bottom.
I'll take
Yeah,
care of that for you.
exactly, Chris.
I'll do your bottom.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Even if you have just, I had root canals and they weren't bothering me, but they were older and starting to fail, like starting to buckle. And again, they weren't bothering me or infected or anything, but like I feel like that's still like foreign, lots of foreign objects. You have clear retainers that you wear to bed. Those are nice. Now my teeth will be perfectly straight. I probably won't do a GLP one, only because like the medicine that my doctor gave me is working at least a little bit right now. And I don't need anything like, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the doctor says, but I think they're gonna agree. Like, I was able to lose 8 pounds so far, and I'm maintaining the 8 pounds lost. Because again, I wasn't eating anything crazy or anything. I just couldn't lose the weight. So it's being effective. That was a fire stick. You're okay, Rico. Yeah, that's true. I've heard about that. The bottoms are the worst ones to get for dentures. But yeah, at least I have teeth. I have more teeth than I did before, so I just gotta get used to talking with them. I don't think I sound too funny. So.
Nope.
They flow. No. Yeah, if I get the bottom ones, I'm gonna get implants on them too, but they probably won't hurt as bad to get. They will hurt, but probably not as bad because it's not going into like up here area, you know. So I don't know. I'm just, every time I got a root canal on bottom, it wasn't as bad as on top.
Oh. You make sure they snap on because otherwise it sucks.
Yeah, I've heard that.
How long till you're back on solid foods?
protein. And so much. How long?
She doesn't know. She's looking it up. But she got very sad when I asked that. Arms dropped. Sad face.
Are you ready for this?
How long? Oh.
6 months.
Oh my gosh. Well, you'll be able to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner.
3 to 6 months. Oh yeah, because they have to fuse with your jawbone before you can start eating.
Well, we better just start getting creative.
Good thing we.
Brutal ADD bringing up the turkey.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
Yep, that's totally Corinne. I mean, crazy. The glare.
Well, good. 3 to 6.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you're gonna lose weight and talk less. I'm all for it.
He's probably gonna get me pregnant.
Just kidding. I'm just joking. I like when she speaks.
Tell them all about how you got pregnant with your 4th.
No. Now she's trying to jinx it. She's like, I'm gonna get all skinny again. You're gonna get me pregnant. You can tell them all about how you got pregnant again with your 4th boy. Take your liberties, ADD. That's really not correct, even when someone gets their jaw. Oh, man. Damn, that's why I plan things like that in the winter. That way I get summer bod courtesy of the procedure. Yep, no hot dogs at the pool this year. She can't have the hot dog. She can only have the protein that's released from the dog.
Oh my god. Dave.
What? It's true. We can blend it up.
Is that appropriate for your show?
I said nothing terrible.
Sure, they know what you.
Right, but as long as the bots don't, we're good. Hey, holy stars. First stars of the stream. Good golly. Thank you so much. Thought that button didn't work for a while.
Thank God for the protein.
Thank God for the protein.
Dirty bird.
That was not me. That was Rico.
You agree.
I did agree. Absolutely.
You need to go to Target.
Yes, this is exactly. This is why we don't let kids in the stream. We don't need to go to Target. Why?
You get protein.
Get protein? Thank you again, Rico.
I played high school football. 4 touchdowns in 1 game. Yet I'm not
Out of coffee again. Lame. Yeah, what's up, Mad Alice? How are you? Got a new viewer on Twitch. It's very rare that the new viewer isn't just someone, though, coming in here trying to sell art. Mad Alice, are you just a regular viewer coming in here to hang out, or do you have ulterior motives like trying to...
He's a regular.
What? Mad Alice is a regular?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that. I'm sorry, Mad Alice. I haven't seen Mad Alice in a long time. How long's it been? Recognize the name? And there's nothing wrong with asking if someone is here to sell art if they're a regular viewer. Not a rude question. Brittany Beck. Did you originally watch on the book? My apologies for not remembering. But either way, welcome in here. Corinne remembers you, apparently. I don't mean any offense at all, but I don't think you watched for very long, right, Brittany? I do remember that name slightly, though. But it's like you were kind of like in the streams for a little bit and then disappeared for a long time, right? Well, either way, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Jacob Stinger with the hashtag Rico. Oh, I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. I don't need more. Damn, look at that. I need 3 lines to make this work. And I'm not going to get them. Oh, shit. I just messed up big time. Royally messed up there. Swiss cheese mode activated. That's right. That's funny. No, I understand that, Brittany. As soon as you came in here, I understood that. I just don't remember you. I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect, no offense. I just don't remember you. I'm trying to remember. I think you just, and it's not a big deal. I don't mean this negatively, but like I'm just trying to kind of figure it out. That I think you watched for like a little bit, and then you like, and this is no big deal once again, but you just didn't show up again for a long time, right? But either way, welcome back. What have you been up to? Oh damn, I can't believe I just cleared all of that. Yeah, I'd say a long time. Like, long enough for me to think you're a new viewer. All right. Anyway, what have you been up to? What's new? Of course, now they're going to give me a line. Oh, no. I've never seen you before, Brittany, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm glad to have you. And it does, though, Chris, because you've been around for 3 years. Like, consistently, and you do probably recognize a lot of the names that come in here regularly. No, that does, and it's not a bad thing. It's just, I know, you know, yeah. Anyway, not a bad thing. What have you been up to? Tell me something new. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. He said, you got fancy. I'm gonna have some tea. You know, I've said that to myself several times when you haven't been here. Damn it, was getting fancy. This is a weird game, but it's an excellent game. I had this game when I was a kid. The control issue from yesterday, yeah. You don't have to apologize for anything. I was just trying to figure out. The memories are starting to come back.
No.
I have no idea. It just started working. Like, I just have troubleshoots that I know fix it, but I don't know what the actual problem is, unfortunately, Rico. I wish I did.
It doesn't have to be done by 11.
This tea is going to be good, though. Midwest Gaming Classic sounds fun. I haven't been to a convention in a long time.
Yeah, I think it's going around. It's all had, you know.
This game is very fun. It's just different. It does have some classic-y sounds to it, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
All right. I'm going to turn this into a hippie calorie drink. There we go. Now suddenly this drink is gonna have 15 hippie calories added to it.
A joke.
Let that sit there for about 10 minutes in the scalding hot water and let the gummy melt in the tea.
Why did you put or text out? You know, she has to call him.
I think a new controller's in order though eventually. No! I didn't mean to jump there, motherfucker. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh well. Always make sure and put a block in when you go into a hole like that.
He didn't call you. Just text right. Right her up. Would let her know.
Sweet. It's amazing what NES sounds designers, programmers did when they, yeah, right? Like for the Castlevania games, there were so many more sounds they wanted to put into the game but couldn't.
No, Daniel, it has to be at least 2 hours.
All right, guys, it's probably gonna be the last game of the day, I'd say, for now. Huh? Wait a minute.
That's at least a documentation.
How long have I been live now? An hour and 50 something minutes?
Time as a result.
No,
Like, and
it has to be longer than that.
you know, get sick and we're glad to use your sick time.
That thing's gonna disappear over there.
Too. Could have called you last night. Could have been during it. You should. You know. If she called you at 11:30, because then you could have,
Here we go.
you know, adjusted. Yeah. But like just saying, right?
Thomas says, my mom got my NES that has 4 games and 1 cartridge. Oh yeah, what are the games? Hour 50, says Chris. Always block your hole.
I'm still making meals I can't eat, you know.
You haven't made any meals.
Yes, I made biscuits and gravy today.
Made that basic. I mean, I made the gravy and stuff. I was stirring that shit.
I thought my husband would like just a gravy. And it, you know, I
Well, that was nice of
I
you,
went
but
and bought mashed
I still
potatoes
ended up
and stuff.
managing most things.
no, I'm too fit.
But she's a better cook than I am, to be honest with you. She does cook an amazing steak.
Like eventually I'll be where I'm not inflamed enough to where when I smile you can see my teeth. Right now I'm not.
Don't forget, when you're playing this game, you can turn these into
Do
fireballs.
turn around and do what? Right? Yeah. Mhm. Oh, adjusting your time. Why not?
I want to take care of these guys one at a time, or else they'll be firing on you.
As long as it's accurate.
I like how they stand there for a second like a cartoon.
Like last week, I reclaimed my non-coverage time. Easy. So many things over. Better than the last week's been. We're a little further away, we're like 4%, we're not like 10%.
There's a lot at stake. A minute
The
of Marble
for the
Madness.
entire week.
You know what? I'm actually playing on my Switch, and I don't have Marble Madness on my Switch.
And it'll get better. At least it'll get better, right?
Wish I did. Let me see here.
Oh.
I could probably switch over.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. We actually saw that. That's a good idea, Brittany. Protein shakes for sure. That's a great idea.
Zycan, I get Zycan. Zycan. Magic. No, because Zycan. Too groggy. Well, but it'll like, for sure, you'll be sick for a lot less. So every time a partner comes in work and they're like sniffling, whatever, I take a Zycan. And then I usually don't get sick or absent. That makes sense. And then I
Stops
started-
colds in their tracks.
I started getting him into taking Zycan too. I was like, we don't have time.
Do anybody here take Zycam before they get sick? That's a good thing to talk about. We always take if our kids are starting to get sick or anything like that. We always take Zycam.
Jordan was on the call today either. I don't think we called out. And someone at my store had an attitude problem today and refused to DoorDash. So, like the barista did. I was like, you get my permission to coach her. That's absolutely. Coffee. You know, and with my high school, being out of school too, need a lot of concentration for hours. You better have that. You know? Yeah, actually, yeah, I probably would. You know, if I don't have hours.
I want that scroll.
I'm returning on the 25th. And first 2 weeks are 3 to 6 months of not being able to eat. That was just a month or whatever. You have to wait till your bones are fused. They don't yank the implant.
No.
Bonus. Still better, get some Zycam.
Come on now, Fairy. Whatever, don't have time. Have I ever beat this? No, this game has like 99 rooms.
A video about making marshmallow bars.
You're making, oh.
No, I can't eat marshmallow bars.
She can't eat marshmallow bars, so she's making marshmallow bars out of silicone in Miniverse style. You're silly.
I'm gonna be hopefully so skinny.
Alright. Let's do one quick game of Marble Madness. Dungeons of Infinity. I like that game. You know what? I think that's where I notice you from, Brittany, where I recognize you from. You were a regular viewer of my buddy Tom's streams on Retro Entertainment TV, right? Yes. Okay, that's where I recognize you from.
Yeah, Tom. TC. I always call him Tom.
Good afternoon, McSmellroy. What's up, Balake? You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, I met him a long time ago at Retro World Expo in Connecticut.
Never taken me to Connecticut.
I went to Connecticut in 2019. I was part of X-Bit Gaming. And we were sponsored by Oculus. And we went to We went to Retro World Expo, sponsored by Oculus, and had our own 2 booths. We had one booth for gaming, and we had a TV facing in and a TV facing out, so they could see what was streaming, but we were also live. And then we also did live streams of playing the Oculus too. I got a lot of VR time there. Yeah, I met Retro Joe there too. Yep. I met we also went to PAX East. I think Retro Joe was at that one too. PAX East was fun. All right, we're just waiting on this. Oh, what the hell? The Steam Deck is back on, but it's messing up and it's not showing on my. Yeah, and then I really liked going to Oh, yep. That's where I know you from. I think you've been in here a few times, but I definitely know you from Retro Entertainment TV. He's door dashing now, I think. He still does a stream here and there, but he's pretty much door dashing for the most part now, I believe. He's doing really well too. Do I have? No, I don't know. It was on a different channel when we were doing them. It wasn't on ADD. It was on Xbit, and I don't have access to that channel anymore. I left from there on very bad terms.
They left their own channel on bad terms.
That's true too.
They literally abandoned.
Yeah. Nope. You still lurk on RETV sometimes? Fair enough. Yeah, RETV is good. We like RETV. Damn it. Controller's not working again. Motherfucker. The hell's going on? Why isn't the controller working? Hate this shit. I don't get it. I'm just having so much trouble with this shit lately. Maybe it's the controller. I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like having to reprogram another controller for 360 and GameCube. Like, this one's all programmed up, so I'm going to try to keep it working. But it's being a fucking bitch. I'm going to search for the controller again. Let's try this again, shall we? This is what I was afraid of. This is kind of why I was playing my Switch today, because I didn't want to deal with this bullshit. I like my Steam Deck. I love it, but at the same time, it's acting like a fucking motherfucker right now. The other day, I had to fuck with this thing for 20 minutes to get the controller to work again. Nope, still not working. Because if it won't control that menu, that means it's not going to work in the games. I don't understand. All right, I'm disconnect and reconnect. There we go. Come on now. Haha. Steam Deck ran out of steam. That's funny. Still not working. I don't get it. I don't get why it doesn't want to work. It's fucking stupid. This is why I don't like messing with PC and emulation. Why I like just playing consoles. Thomas, I know that. I'm not sure if you heard what I said a minute ago where I said I don't want to have to reprogram another controller for the GameCube and the 360. So I'm trying to keep this one working, trying to figure it out. Well, I'm using a Steam Deck, Brittany. A Steam Deck is like a handheld Switch computer. It's like a handheld PC essentially. Yeah, no worries. I dig the questions. Yeah, it's kind of like a Switch. Damn it. I kind of want to get a non-Bluetooth controller and see if a non-Bluetooth controller works better than this. Not connected. All of a sudden, it's not connected, even though it was on and it was connected by a fucking cord. It's saying not connected. It's like the controller disconnects somewhere. Thomas, I know that. Once again, Thomas, I see what you're saying. But I don't feel like having to reprogram my GameCube again on another controller or having to reprogram the 360 again. That's it. What, yeah, right. What's changing in between? I know, I was watching the Steam controller bullshit and now people are selling them. I think that it should be illegal to sell things above MSRP for the first year that they're out. I think it should be illegal. I don't care what motherfuckers say or if anyone disagrees with me. I don't care. I think that nothing should be allowed to be sold for double or triple the manufacturer's price. It's ridiculous. The manufacturer is already making a profit off it. People should not be able to pay for an item and sell their item for 2 or 3 times what they're selling for. It's stupid. They're selling them for $300 when they were a $100 controller in the first place. Totally stupid. It is ridiculous. Shouldn't be allowed. Now this thing should theoretically work Bluetooth. It is on. It's obviously working this. But where's the disconnect between this and right here? Like, what is making it not work suddenly with this? Oh yeah, the Pokemon scalpers are awful. You know, I barely even like collecting action figures anymore. Because, or anything for that matter, because so many companies are putting out things to be collectible immediately off the bat. And, you know, it's like, it used to be to where, thank you, Patrick, it used to be to where you bought toys or you bought something or you bought a game and it became rare over time. It naturally just became rare. But nowadays, everything has to be put out as some sort of collection. What's up, Patrick Keller? How you doing?
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Don't get it. I don't get what the problem is. Right. You can't see Thomas's comments on Facebook? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sometimes that just happens. There's so many issues with the book. I've done so much Googling and stuff on this too. Maybe I should take the rumble off. I don't know. I'm back, and I'll have you all know I have a total of 4 Pokemon cards in my collection and a One Piece card. It's a good collection. Thank you, Patrick. This is stupid. This is why I stuck to real hardware for so long. Shit like this. But I do have a lot of patience for this. I will typically mess with something for longer than I should because I'm too patient with this shit. Facebook broken. What's new? Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work. It is. It's stupid. I'm about to give up and quit the stream. What's up, Lamo? You know, it used to be when it didn't work for a minute, I would just disconnect the controller and reconnect it and go back in and it would work. I'm going to put it in search mode again. All right, here it is. Let's connect it. And realistically, right here, right now, it's connected. Let's connect this. That's the only way it ever seems to work, is with this thing connected. I've never seen a problem like this before. And I can get it to work after a while. God damn it. Seriously, motherfucker. I'm wasting so much time right now. Yep, that's what I'm about to do, Patrick. But the thing is, though, is what's pissing me off is I don't know why it's doing this. You know, I don't have the slightest clue as to what is causing this. Ridiculous. I don't understand why it won't work. I wish I knew. Like that I can usually figure out like the reason, the source, why it's not working, what's causing it, and I can't with this. Wish I had some advice, but I don't know anything about anything gaming. Understandable. What'd you have? What's that? What's that? Oh, your social security card
Mm-hmm.
with your new last name on it.
Mm-hmm. It's official.
She has officially got my last name. Hey, what's up, Jessica Ward?
Official as of 5/5/2020.
Nine days left till what?
Do not carry this card with you.
Oh, 9 days left of the school year.
No, that's just.
They say congratulations on the new social security card. AD's question: did you forget the controller and repair it? Yeah, I did. I've done that. Yes. It's just like it'll decide to work for a long time, and then it'll just decide not to work. I haven't been playing my Super Console X Pro at all, so I'm gonna see if I can get this one to work with it. Let's see here. How do I put the 8-bit Do Pro 2 into pairing mode?
To pair your 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, first, turn it on. Then, set the back mode switch to your desired setting, which could be S, A, X, or D. Hold the pairing button, located near the USB-C port, for about 3 seconds. The LED lights will show it's in pairing mode.
All right. We are connected. Let's see what this does. Student or teacher, either way, awesome. I agree. May you ask something? Of course. Oh, motherfucker. Let's see if it works with 360 really quick. Oh. why this one worked so quick. No, I don't think there's an issue with the Steam Deck, huh? Nope. Nope, I don't think that. Hardest job in the world, that's true. Oh, look at this. Well, cool. It's just working with the, okay, let's see if it automatically works with GameCube. It's funny that different buttons do different things when you're hooking different controllers. GameCube is the one I'm most worried about. Let's see here. Being a teacher is a tough job. Interesting. See if I can reprogram this for the GameCube really quick. If it's going to work better. You guys are seeing the limits of my OCD right now. They're very, very high. One second, everybody. I'm looking at a GameCube controller layout really quick. Mortal Kombat's good. Weird the way they're naming these buttons. Okay, we'll see if this works. Paint and clean every single classroom. It was my first job, and even after the paper out, and we know how Paperboy goes. Yes, right? He's so big. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's see if that worked. Custom Robo is such a great game. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's a good game, Lana. All right, everybody cross your fingers. I got this working. We'll see here.
I can't do it that well right now.
Come on now. Did it work? Maybe I just can't skip the openings. Oh! We do, huh? Yeah! That wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, I had to remap it. Uh-huh. I was a little worried about it, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. I get really worried about doing stuff like that, changing passwords. All right, after this, I'll play Marble Madness. Hopefully, this controller gives me less trouble. Maybe it was just having trouble with the PlayStation controller and not this 8-bit DOE controller.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Oh man, you can't unhook it from its charger while you're playing. That's so stupid. Like, I should be able to unhook and hook it from the charger on the Steam Deck while I'm playing, and that should be no problem. Okay, but now that I hooked it back in, it's fine. Okay, well, okay. Well, I have to see if Nintendo is working now. You guys are just seeing the troubleshooting at the moment, basically. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to exit. I just wanted to exit the game. Oh, well. Whatever. Maybe I'll have better luck with this controller. I do like this 8-bit dough. Let's see here. Everybody cross fingers again. Let's just go to Marble Madness this time. Passing it. No, I'm not. Okay, here we go. Patty, your dad's the coolest guy in Breakfast Club. Not working again. Probably because I disconnected the controller and reconnected it during the game. That shouldn't matter though. Like, I should be able to disconnect the controller and reconnect it and that not be a problem.
Hey.
Okay, I'm just going to charge this when I'm off. And I don't think I'm going to charge it from the Steam Deck because I think that fucks with it. All right, is this gonna work? Again. Okay, cool. We're working. We're at least working better, and I'm working wirelessly, so I just gotta fucking charge it. I'm gonna charge it on my phone charger, not on my Steam Deck. All right. Maybe I will buy that Steam controller on eBay, and that'll work even better. There's a really awesome Steam controller that I want on eBay, but it's $60. But look at this thing. I'll show you. So I'm just going to wait till I get paid this month and buy it, because we've already bought some things. And I'm not asking for anything because you guys have already been fucking generous as hell. Check this out, though. Look at this. Even has a Steam button right there in the middle. This is a beautiful controller. Right, I want that. This thing actually has a better D-pad. This feels more like a Nintendo controller. Let's see here if I do better on Marble Madness with this. Thanks for your patience. Everybody's sticking around. Oh yeah, this feels so much better than a PlayStation controller, honestly. I just was afraid of having this connected Bluetooth to my Super Console X Pro and this. But I might do my PlayStation controller on my Super Console X Pro. Yeah, you know, I really wanted this 8-bit dough controller because it looked like a classic controller. It looks like a mix between a Super Nintendo controller and a PlayStation controller. Maybe I should just stick with this one for a while. I don't use my Super Console X Pro anymore, really, anyway. Although it's still nice to have, I won't be getting rid of it. What I'll probably do is, now that I have the Steam Deck, I'll probably I don't know, the Super Console X Pro has so much 3DS stuff on there. Like, it runs 3DS perfectly. That's a good way to put it. Looks familiar. Lana, I'll play Mortal Kombat for you soon. I need to play Mortal Kombat 9. How are you today, Lana? Good to see you. Man, yeah, this is my last game. It's already 6:14. Holy shit. Now I definitely won't be doing a mid-evening stream. I'll just be coming back at night. That's the second time I've seen it fall. And maybe Punch Out will be easier with this controller. That's the second time I've seen myself get time and fall at the same time. What's funny is that making it run two frames ahead on the gameplay really does help. As some of you may notice, when I change that setting, I start doing better in Punch Out, because it really does affect like the lag input on the controller to the game. Like, basically, I want the game to be responding as I'm pressing the button in, not when it's pressed in. I know that sounds silly, but like, there's a big difference in timing on a fighting game to having something react, or even a game like this that requires a lot of precision. Oh, look at that. That was nice. Bouncing like that and making your marble get dizzy, I feel like has something to do with the time bonuses that you get. This game sometimes has a mind of its own and just flings your marble off the stage. Last game of the day, y'all. Nope. I tried, man. I don't think I would have been able to make it even if I kept going. Well, at least I got my controller working. All right, everybody. So ending. Of a streamer in the digital age we've come to know quite well. John Schwartz is at the Lana said, I'm great, old guy. All right, guys, I'm gonna be back around 11:30ish. I'll be playing The Last of Us 2 tonight. I'll be finishing that game. I'm gonna try to do a couple short, like in real life streams in between. Thank you for streaming. As always, ADD, you're awesome. Patrick Keller, the awesome thing is that you found my channel. Because you're a badass. I love having you here. I think I will use this controller for a while. See how it works. I think the PlayStation controller is just being finicky as fuck. The fact that I really only have to reprogram for one system is not that bad either. My kid's being a screamy pants. That screaming kid sound was what it sounded like yesterday at my Mother's Day dinner. It sounded awesome. I love it. All right, everybody. I'm going to start ending on Vertical on Rumble. So take care on Rumble, even though there's probably no one who said anything anyway. I haven't even opened the comments. Nope, not one comment. That's okay. That's how YouTube started off. 3 years ago, YouTube started off, no one was talking to me. And now we don't have a shit ton of people viewing on YouTube, but I mean, we have some nights where we have quite a bit of people. Anyway, I'm going to go. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon. Thank you for everything. Take care, Ray. Have a good one, Lana. Take care, Thomas. Have a good one, Patrick Keller and Chris Frederick and Ditto. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Brittany Beck, have a good one.